Welcome everyone for our sixth session of Solidworks training. So today I'm going to discuss about um, solving sketch errors. So mainly for this area, display and relations and repair sketch. Okay. In here you can see an example of a sketch that has an error. So usually you can see a sketch that has an error if the color is red and yellow. Okay, and another thing is if you're going to look at the bottom right side of your screen, you will see overdefined here. So now for you to be able to solve this, one way is to double click this status of overdefined, and then you have to press diagnose. So after you click over define, a sketch expert will come out, and then it will help you diagnose the problem and it will give you solutions on it. Okay, so let's say I click diagnose. So after clicking diagnose, there are three solutions that it will give you. Okay, one is it says you have to delete this vertical relationship that you have put. So meaning the relationship here is that you put a 60 degrees angle here, but then you are asking this line to be vertical. So meaning it's conflict of interest, right? So one solution is for you to remove the relationship that you have put wherein you want this line to be vertical. Okay. Another one is to remove the angle that you have created. See this? So that means after you remove the angle, this red line will become vertical. Right. Next one is it's suggesting you to remove this relationship wherein this line, which is previously horizontal, will become slanted. So you have to remove the relationship on that line. So it's up to you. On how you're going to solve the solution. So it gives you three solutions, but um, bottom line is what do you want the drawing to become. So if you really want your drawing to become like this, wherein it's angled at 60 degrees, or you don't need the angle. Okay, so let's say for example I press accept, meaning I choose to remove the relationship on this side wherein I'm going to make this line from horizontal to be slanted so that it can make this line to be vertical, and then the angle between these two lines is 60 degrees. Okay, now I accept. Then after that you will have to press OK, and then there you go. Now your overdefined is removed. All right. Another solution is this one. Um, what you're going to do is you want to see the relationship. So display a delete relationship. So you will see once you click the display and delete relations, it will show you all the relationship that you have created on your 2D. And those um, relationships that have highlights are the ones that has problem. So either you're going to remove one of them to solve it or no. Okay. So let's say I choose this relationship vertical 3. Okay. So I delete that. Now you will see that all the relationships are okay. So if I press OK, then your error will be gone. Okay. Another example which usually happens to me in my experience is, let's say for example, you are drawing, you draw a lot of components, and you already have a lot of a lot of history, and then suddenly you have to delete this. Oh, actually I don't need this, so I have to delete this. Okay, but during the time that you draw this part is actually is actually related to this part. So you see, let's say for example I delete this. Now you see my drawing to be okay, right? There's no error. Now I'm going to delete this. Sorry, I'm going to delete this part. Okay, yes, and then continue. Now you have the error. All right, and then you will see, oh, you will see this yellow and red. So now what I'm going to do is to see. Usually what I'm going to see is either I can start on this one or on this one. Okay, but you see here, this 2D is the one that I deleted. So I think I'm going to start from there. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this. Okay, I'm going to delete this because I don't need it, right? So I'm going to delete this 2D. Yes, and then now I still have an error. So I need to check. So if I want to check it, then let's say I check the sketch. This sketch contains dimensions or relations to model geometry which no longer exist. Okay, so if I want to edit it, okay, you you see at the bottom is fully defined, right? So one solution is to see the relations here. Okay, so you can see here it's yellow. So it's one of the problem. Okay, another thing is you will see this relation usually it should be green, right? Now it's yellow. So you can see that it's the one having a problem. Okay, now if I try to delete this one, but remember I'm fully defined, right? If I delete this, now I'm already under defined because now I can move that line. I can move that line because previously I make this line to be in collinear to the edge of the part that I've deleted here. That's why it cannot find it and it's looking for it, so there's an error. Okay, so I have to find a way to align this to somewhere else because it's already gone. The reference is already gone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this, and then let's say I want to align with this one. So I'm going to make it coincident, meaning this line and that point will um, be coincided, meaning in one line. Okay, now I'm fully defined again, and if I accept, continue. Okay, I already this one is already solved. Now I still have another error here. So what's this error? So there is another error here. Okay. Oh, this one is actually another 2D, another 3D that is dependent on that part that I deleted. That's why it errors out. So now if I want to put it back, what I'm going to do is I have to edit the sketch, edit, and then as I've mentioned a while ago, you have to press this and see those relationships that has error. Okay, delete and then delete. Now me, my sketch is movable because the reference is gone. So I have to put back I have to give another reference or new reference. So I'm going to put a relationship between these two lines. I want to make it collinear. Okay. And then this one, maybe collinear with this. Now, oh, this one, I want it to be here also. Check. Now I'm fully defined. Okay. Oh, I still have an error. What's that error? What is that error? Okay. Okay. It says, warning, could not find face or plane. Oh, okay. Now, the error is it cannot find face or plane. So, what I'm going to do is, let's give it a plane. Wait, let me edit again. Edit sketch plane. Okay. So, since the problem is plane, meaning this 2D is drawn from the face of the part that I deleted. So now the plane is gone. So I have to reference it to another plane. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to this is put another plane on it. Okay, let me see this. Edit sketch plane. Okay. Missing face. So I have to delete this and then I want to use this face as the new reference. Alright, so my sketch is now okay. What another problem is this sketch. The intersection cut does not intersect the model. Please check the sketch and direction. Alright, so what it says is that it's supposed to cut something. So let's say I want to cut a new part. I want to cut through all. So you will be cutting until this part. Okay, now your drawing is okay. So we have encountered a lot of errors and the solution is just to understand the error that it gives. So I hope that you learned something and that's all for today. Thank you.